Dear friends, we have entered the 22nd day in the holy season of Advent. And we had been preparing ourselves in different ways to welcome Christ with a renewed heart. To witness the greatness of God through His direct interventions, with a better disposition to meet a God who walks with us and who is with us. It's a moment where we witness that life is not merely planned, but it is given. Christmas is a manifestation of God giving Himself to us, and it is a feast of restored creation. God wants to give to each of us our lost identity, mend the broken spirit, and take us on and on. I will make the dry land into springs of water. This is God's great promise to the destitute and poor who seek the living water, because their tongue is parched with thirst. We see it in the book of Isaiah. Their thirst refers to the ardent desire for truth, justice, and peace present in the heart of every man and woman. Externally, most of us put up a brave and cheerful front, friends, but internally, many of us are thirsty, wounded, weeping, and in tears with frustration. The war-torn countries that have broken and divided the families, taken away the precious lives, the deformed soldiers and their families the war has left behind are wounds of grave crime. Christmas is the manifestation of the love of God, who doesn't just give us anything, but gives us Himself. Reveals His divine life, His immense grace, and His limitless forgiveness. With these virtues, God attracts His own to Himself to be empowered by these virtues. Christmas is a time to remember the homeless of today. Our encounter with the God who is born in the poverty of the stable of Bethlehem in order to teach us the power of humility. Let those who are privileged to have the basic need met remember those not so privileged yet silent. We are well aware that even during the Christmas festive days, there are still tears and bitterness, many children in cold and hunger, in tears and loneliness. Yet amidst the grief that penetrates into their lives at Christmas, we can become a ray of light to them, because it reveals to us God's love and makes us feel the presence of Jesus with everyone, especially with those who are suffering. The spirit of Christmas is asking us to embrace the humanity and its suffering by becoming a healer, a restorer, a protector, and a promoter of life. Christmas always brought some rays with it, and these rays penetrated even into the harshest experience of human contempt, destruction of dignity, and cruelty. To realize this, it is enough to pick up the memoirs of members who passed through prisons, concentration camps, war zones, at gunpoints, and through tests and trials. Pope Benedict XVI says, Christmas is an expression of joy over the fact that the height and the depth, heaven and earth, are once more united, that humanity is once again united to God. Let's just imagine Joseph with his wife about to have a child with no shelter, no home, no place to lay. These are entry points for us to understand the way God chooses to reveal Himself, to be identified Himself with. These are indications given to us to be led to the needy, the location where we can meet Him face to face. The Son of God came into this world as homeless person. The Son of God knew what it was to start life without a roof over his head, no boundary around him to protect him, lowering oneself to such an extent, yes, where life lies, there we meet God. Those of us who have a home, a roof over our heads, would also do well to ask, why do these our brothers and sisters have no place to live? Why are they still under the flyovers and on the streets? These questions are timely even today. Amidst these Christmas meetings, when all the dear ones gather, be it at home, in friend circle, or in our institutions, in a festive and cordial style, with joy and hope, may we carry forward the Christmas serenity to the less privileged. With the abundance of gifts that we receive, let us reach out to one more person who is in need. With the special allowance we receive, let us remember someone who doesn't come under such privilege. The only war that we must all fight is the one against evil. Because the only attitude that doesn't suit with God is the power of evil. Amidst all that is beautiful, the evil becomes the thorn of destruction and indifference. Let us replace the evil within us with a new hope, a hope that goes beyond us, becoming a ray of light to the needy. Amen.